not expecting to boost in a cave. So, rapid introductions. Not unfair. Ah, okay. That little tiny nub above there makes the ground look like it's got more solidity to it than it really does. That's actually a pretty quick progression to start bringing, presumably, instant death into the mix. Let's start by assuming you're not supposed to just magnet beam through there. That was the intended way. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we really needed to give designers an advisory of just how... I had to try it. That was suspicious down there. But I think we really needed to give designers a tutorial regarding how... wow. How easily Magnet Beam could break everything. Yeah. I can see a case for stand still before you enter every new screen, but even then it's very easy to end up getting hit before you have a real chance to prepare. This is intention. Oh no! Well, I guess I don't have that as a luxury, so... Oh, I guess I could have, yeah. That would have been a good token place, actually. Yes, I could have thought about that, pushed Ice Wall and ridden it across. That would have been smart. That wouldn't be it. Oh! I was gonna say, turns out I don't need it. Turns out I need every power-up I can get. Ah! I don't know. I almost want these to have a sound effect. Just like a very gentle blip, I think would be nice. And maybe have different sound effects to distinguish one from the next. So it's not just pure color. I'm realizing I should probably do that for Ojo's do what I saw one of these other levels do and make colorblind friendly sheet blocks. Because when I implemented them way back years ago at this point, I did not want to run that far. Well, one of the few times I'm actually okay with it being those transitions. but at the time I wasn't looking at... It doesn't make any sense, it's kind of a waste. Unless you're intended to just run into the pit before you realize what's going on. But yeah, I threw in the Sheepman assets before I really realized just how much spriting I was going to be doing and customizing. I never really gave it a second thought. Again, I think I am going to take a page from the Unfocused Newcomers level. Oops. And I'm saying this publicly here, so it's not like you're gonna see that in the game if I do end up implementing it. Oh, that was dumb. I was distracted by the lava there, and I feel like... Wait, you determine that doesn't actually... I have to try this thing. Oh, you don't actually follow. I got it. It's presumably the exit from the lower path. But yeah, I'm saying these things openly here, so you can't be all like, well, that sounds my idea. Like, well, you had a really good idea, and I'm saying to the world right now, it's a really good idea, and I think it would be beneficial in my game. And I'm not going to pretend like it's my idea. Or did it get to the part of the loop that I haven't heard yet? I don't need it. Now I saw the checkpoint. Now what's going to be interesting is whether or not these are actually nice to people who didn't take the laser path before. You know what? I find those lines distracting. If they were pure background, that would be fine, but they're foreground as well. And especially with lasers, that makes it really difficult to parse what's going on. That sliding doesn't seem to have too much of an effect. That was kind of a waste. Like, if that entire floor had been boost platforms, that might have been more interesting. Tell me you've got more. Jump on it. Stuck. Why are you shooting at me backwards? Stop with the sticking! That was really a letdown of a boss fight, because... I'm not saying that you had to put the gimmick in the chamber, even though that might have made things interesting, but I feel like he should have been boostier. Did I get everything? No, I didn't, because there's another path that I need to take. Let me take that other path. It shouldn't take too long to get back to it, if I'm remembering correctly. The theming's also a little confusing to me here. Like, I'm not saying you can't combine boost mechanics with fire. It's just, you know, it's one of those, like, what does Plant Man, or not Plant Man, what does Top Man have to do with plants? There's been speculation, of course. That's the first one. Maybe they're not foreground lasers. Maybe they are just background. But they're still very distracting because they draw attention away from the rest of the screen, and I think simply having interruption. Nice use of the background tiles, the mixing and matching. It works really well. It's effective here. But yeah, I think it's sufficient just to see that there are lasers, and then you can notice the holes on the side. Because it worked just fine for Quick Man stage. You never had any doubt where the lasers were going to be coming from. And even if you're crossing different platforms, you know, if there's like a little slide hole through one of them. Okay. Different. I'm not a fan. There are a couple of jumps in here where you kind of hit your head on the ceiling and then swing underneath. And I'm okay with like one of those, but there have been a few. And now we're back here. I don't believe we need to play anything else, because that should be it.